And not unlike your own, Angela Shelton dices and dines, learns and loves. The only thing she cannot seem to do is play by the rules. So here we find her, stirring up recipes for your body and mind. Today, Angela takes comfort in food and independence.
It's time for a Stirring Up Trouble flashcard. Select one for a focus of the day. Parent. Parenting is important, even parenting yourself. Many people were raised by wolves, like some of you, and your parents had no idea how to raise a healthy, happy child. So you have to learn to parent yourself. Just as you would take care of a child, make sure that you eat well, get enough rest, do your homework, and have some playtime. So we're bonding with our girlfriends, we're eating healthy, we're cleaning out our colons. But sometimes you just want some comfort food. You're depressed, you're breaking up, you got whatever issues are going on with you. You want some comfort food. So I'm gonna make my very favorite comfort food in the whole world, French toast. But I do it in a fancy way. You can use any kind of bread you want. I like using challah bread because I like using a whole loaf of bread that I get to cut myself, and I get to decide how big the slices are. So watch, I just cut it into pieces. I like big, thick pieces like this. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna turn on my skillet and put a little bit of butter in the skillet so that it's heating up while I mix up my eggs. Just turn it up, to high, medium high, that's right. Gonna cut a little butter, la 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 la. That's right.
Here comes Johnny Appleseed to green up your party.
Stir up trouble.
Wanna know why I'm dancing? I'm dancing because I'm getting ready to have an eco party. Hey! Oh, that's right. I'm getting ready to have an eco party. You wanna know what that is? Yay! It's any party that you're gonna be having this holiday season, only a little greener. Yeah. And here's some tips on how to do it. Use 100% post-consumer recycled napkins, biodegradable cups, even throw a potluck dinner for you and your friends. You'll all save time and money and the environment. Yeah, and dance the night away. I'm gonna go be green.
So I put 2 eggs in here and 2 cups of half and half instead of milk. And I put half and half in there because, well, let's face it, it's comforting. I just mix it all up. And then I take cinnamon and I go dash, dash, dash. 3 dashes. You can do 1 dash, you can do 5 dashes. You can put half the bottle in there if you want. So you just take your pieces of toast, you soak it in that half and half, and then you put it in your skillet. That'll start cooking and the butter will get all brown around the bread. And when you see the edges of the bottom of the toast start to get a little brown, just peek up under it and then flip them when they get a little bit toasty brown. Or if you like them burnt, burn them if you want. It's all about you. Life can be stressful and maddening at times. Be sure to take a break every day to simply breathe. You are a glorious spark in the universe, and you deserve a moment for yourself. And let's face it, you're also a tiny speck of nothing. So take a moment for yourself to let go of stresses and anxieties, because in the grand scheme of things, they really don't matter. When I take a break, I drink Honest Aid, orange mango tea, from Honesty, because I love honesty. And it's filled with vitamin C. Now you can get back to stressing. The key to this, and the reason that this is my favorite, is because I do a super secret sauce for my French toast that everybody freaks out over, and I will never tell what's in it. Until right now. Okay, my super secret French toast or pancake dressing is strawberries. I take a package of frozen organic strawberries, or you could take 2 pints of fresh strawberries, and I put them in the blender. La. Then I pour gobs of maple syrup. The gob is about a cup. This is my secret ingredient, a cup of sour cream. Don't tell anybody you do this. La. Then you blend it all together. Okay, you might have to stop it every once in a while and stir it, although this looks pretty good. You just blend it until it's all blend together and it's beautiful pink. Now I promise everybody's going to be like, oh my God, this tastes so good. What is this? Don't tell them you put sour cream in there because they're going to be like, ew, sour cream. But you don't know. Don't judge. Okay, look at my yummy French toast, big and thick. Just make it a little fancy. Just look at that presentation. You could actually serve this on the table in a cute little pitcher. Looks like a little pink miracle. Yum! Serve that to your friends or to yourself alone. It's really exciting. Okay, time to eat. Yum! I want you to try this. Mmm. Oh my gosh. So good. This is Angela Martin, and she wrote How to Ruin Your Ex-Husband's Life One Day at a Time.
The main issue is that the book has several ideas in it about things you can do instead of sitting around and crying, which is what a lot of women do after their divorces. And my purpose was to help women heal, to help them laugh during a time that normally is not very funny. You know, there was actually one woman who said she was about to commit suicide and that she read the book and it gave her light at the end of the tunnel.
Nice. I love it.
You can only get this currently through my website, which is www.ruinyourx.com.
I love it. Ruin your ex. Not that we're spiteful.
Not at
It's
all.
not-
No, it's not.
Not
At all. It's a
nice.
very friendly way of ruining them.
Why did you write this book?
A friend of mine and I, we were walking and we just started talking about nuisance things you could do to your ex-husband to kind of make his life a little more troublesome.
Now that's mean.
Yeah, but it's not really malicious. It's just more fun. Like fun things you can do to ruin their lives. So I found myself dating someone with the same name as my ex-husband. Yeah, ooh.
Yikes.
Except that then you can text them and pretend like it's the wrong one. And so you're like, hey, I had a great time last night. Thanks for the flowers. See you soon.
You have only been married one time?
Yes. And that will be the one time.
Really? You don't want to do it again?
So done.
I think actually I'll probably do it again.
Not me.
Really?
Unless it's with you. But no. Other than that, no.
I love that I open it to a meal.
There's
I love
a
it.
one-page diet here, the Spite Diet.
To get super skinny? Spike diet?
Well, because actually one of my friends, she was like not eating at all. So I wrote a diet up for her so that she could at least look healthy while she was miserable.
See, I don't think I've ever actually been married because I never had a dress or a ring or a wedding or nothing.
But you know what? One thing I say in here, who made it the law that you have to have a wedding to get a wedding dress? Because now I have 5 wedding dresses. They're making me a punch card at the store because I've bought so many.
I love it. I love it. Now, how come you would want to ruin your ex? Don't we just love him? Don't we feel sorry for him?
No. They're usually, in my situation, not very nice. Basically, you just want to kill him with kindness or make him wish he were dead.
I like the divorce parties.
I love a divorce party. There is nothing like it because, you know, people don't know what to do when you get divorced. I mean, like if somebody dies in your family, they bring you a casserole, whatever. But when you get divorced, they don't know what to do. So my suggestion is that when the time is right, you have a divorce party.
Thank you. You make me want to get married. Not. So speaking of being empowered women and really like taking charge of your life,
Yeah.
next week is Thanksgiving. I'm going to teach women how to find their G-spot on a turkey.
I think that's a great idea. And that's when I learned the personality of myself called Multiple Molly.
Stir up trouble. Stir up trouble. trouble.